Okay, so hi, good morning again. So I will be making a video on how to clean the PF disk. Okay, so basically we start by taking the paper out. Okay, so this is your say model rj900x. Okay, so we will be concentrating on this the left side. Okay, so for this procedure, um, the PF disk is located inside this cover. Okay, so we have to remove first this cover, and then from the inside we will be cleaning the PF disk. Okay, so I will be showing you the tools that you need to do this operation. Okay, for this operation we will be needing screwdrivers. So you need a long screwdriver to perform this operation. Okay, this is the star positive type. Okay, okay, cross type or positive. Okay, Phillips screwdriver. You need some rags, or in this case I use polyester. So I cut some strips. Okay, and then important, you need to use this isopropyl alcohol, 40% solution. Okay, so it's not that kind of strong alcohol. Okay, so this is for medical use. Okay, so it's better if you have a different brand. Before you use it, show us a picture of it. So maybe you will be using a too much very strong one that can erase the PF disk data. Okay, so I usually use and prefer to use 40% solution only. Okay, so let's go to the machine now. Okay, so now I have focused on the left cover for the machine. Okay, so we will be taking off the two black screws that is attached there. Okay, so using your screwdriver. Okay, so it's better to keep the screws on one location only, so you don't lose them. Okay, so now I have positioned myself on the side. As you can see, those are the cartridges, and then this is the roll. Okay, so I am on the left side of the machine because I need to access these two holes here and then remove the screw from the inside. So this is particularly that's why we need a long screwdriver, because it is very deep inside there. Okay, so okay, so it is removed. Just leave it inside, because unless you have a magnetic screwdriver, you can take it out. Okay, same with this side. Okay, and then after that you need to take also this side here, but you don't need to take them all away, because it's just a latch that hooks on these two screws. Okay, so you can just loosen them. Okay, so you can just loosen them, and then okay, so there is one more screw that you need to take out, and I need a different position because it's here. Okay, so you need to take off the roll first. Okay, so I'll position myself now. Okay, for this operation, first you have to take the roll out because you will be accessing the holders for it. Okay, so first take out the roll and then place it somewhere. Okay, so this is the right holder for the roll. Okay, so what you need to do is we need to access one more screw for the cover, but it is inside this. It's this holder is covering it. Okay, so you have to take it off. Okay, so to take off this holder, there are two screws. One screw is up here, and another screw is inside here. Okay, so basically what you have to do is, okay, so just take it out, and also this one. Okay, so basically be careful for this screw here because it's going to be tight, because this holder is supporting the weight of very heavy roll, so sometimes the screw will get too much tight. Okay, so I will try my best to take it off. Okay, 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 so once I take this out, just make sure that you remember that there are two holes, um, pins here that will be exactly with this and this hole here. Okay, okay, so as you can see, this is the screw, this is where the screw is from, and that side here. Okay, so basically you will not get different position because it's on the lower side. Okay, okay, just remember these two sides here. Okay, so this is the screw that we need to access. Okay, this is the screw that we need to access. Okay, okay, so just open this screw also. Okay, so don't forget to keep those screws. Okay, okay, so now we are back on the right side. Okay, and then this is the cover. So when all the screws are out, you can just pull this open. Okay, so once this is open, you will be exposing now the PF disc. Okay, so the PF disc is the one that controls the feed of your printing. So basically this is the one who is pushing your paper forward and backwards. Okay, so in somewhat, let us see if there is relation on the lines that is happening on your print. Okay, so we need to clean this disk. Okay, because if dust is there, same as the encoder strip, it will not give you the correct position. Okay, and sometimes there are a big possibility if this is skipping because of dust or dirt on the data side, it can make an overlap printing on your artwork. Okay, so I will be positioning my camera to a better position now. Okay, so now we are in a better position, so you can see the disk. Okay, so this black uh, print here is the data that is encoded there, so the printer will know which location it is. Okay, so now we will be using the isopropyl alcohol. Okay, and then we will be applying small amount on the fabric. Okay, okay, so it doesn't need to be so much wet, otherwise you will have risk on damaging the lens here. Maybe wet alcohol will come here and then it will cause a short circuit. Okay, so not that wet, just enough to wipe the encoder strip. Okay, so the PF disc rather. Okay, so what you will do now is you will pinch one part. Okay, so just pinch on the the written side, the printed side. Okay, and do not over pinch it, do not pull it, don't bend it, because if this gets damaged or scratched, it will give you skips also on your prints. Okay, so be careful on this one. Okay, and what we do is you just pinch it, and not that strong pinch, just enough to hold it and wipe the encoder strip when it's going to be moving. Okay, so now I want you to hold the motor here and then spin the motor. Okay, so now as you can see, it is wiping the encoder strip. Okay, so just make a full turn, or you can do it twice as well, so it's much better. So as you can see, this is the where I started. Okay, so okay, okay, so as you can see, there are dust on my fabric. Okay, so if this has been not clean for a very long time, it will be much more darker. Okay, and also if you can, so try to clean a little bit of the sensors. Maybe dust will also come inside. Okay, and after that, uh, you can do a test print. Okay, and do a cleaning first and do a test print. Okay, so even if this cover is open, so just you have to return you just have to return the holder on the side, and then put the screw back here, the two screws. You can put it back, and then you can use the printer while this is open. Okay, just for testing first. But if you finish already and then you got satisfying results, or you saw already what happened on the print, then you can close it. Okay, closing it is easy. Just reverse the procedures that we have done. Okay,